Hi dancers! Today we're going to be talking about the Dance by Lina knit warmers. So I brought you a pair of old ones that we've had and some new ones, or the ones that are still in stock. So someone asked me today if they're going to, or if I'm going to restock the other fabrics of the knit warmers. Unfortunately, once the knit is gone, or once the stock of the fabric is gone, we can't restock your fabric anymore. I'm so sorry. We try our best, of course, to bring the best kinds of fabrics to you. I feel like the older ones are actually not as good as the new knit type fabrics. So if ever you're looking at the quality, I mean the sizing is the same, but this is an old one, the sea green warmer. I don't know if you can see. It's much thinner as compared to the new one that we have. So here's our coral pink warmer, and I absolutely love this color so much. So this one's a bit more stretchy, if you've noticed, and less see-through. And it's much warmer actually than the old types that we have. Like this is also the lilac knit warmer. It's similar to the sea green or the sea foam warmer, where it's kind of thin, and this one has a bit of a design actually. So if you can see that fabric over there, yeah, the design's quite nice also. It's just that when the fabric, when it runs out of rolls, or we can't order them anymore, since we have to custom order them one by one, and we can't exactly volume order because we're really small dance company, you know, who makes dance wear. We can't make everything like in hundreds or thousands of volume, so we don't need as much rolls. We just probably need around 100 yards of fabric, enough for about 50 to 100 warmers, or maybe 100 to 200 warmers. It's enough, and we usually sell out every month, and I'd love to add in more. It's just that it's quite hard also. So I'll be showing you the new ones. So the ones that are like the coral pink warmer. This is actually my favorite color right now. It's quite pretty. And you still have the green warmer. Actually, this is quite a special fabric to us because this actually came in with our first ever lavender knit warmers, and this one is the green. So if you can see, the stretch is also different on this one. This one's quite stretchy also. So different warmers, different people like different types of warmers, but basically all of them are quite soft, and yeah, that's why I like them, because they're soft and they don't really stick to you when you sweat. This is also why I got them, and I'm quite picky about fabric whenever I choose it, so it also takes time for me to look for the perfect kind of fabric. So I'll show you how it looks like on, because I've had a few questions about sizing, and everyone's always saying how, not everyone actually, some are saying that the legs are quite long, and I actually agree with you. It's just that I can't change this because the sizing has to be standard, and majority of my clients are quite tall actually. I'm sorry if you're short. We can do something about it though if you ever need tips to cut or to alter it. I know I can show you how to do that also in another video, but for now I'll show you some of the sizing of this warmer. So this is a size S of the knit warmer. They're all standard size, so technically they're all the same length. Not so much of a difference if you're getting an M or an L or an XS. Probably 1 inch or 1 to 2 inches difference per sizing. So if you're shorter, I guess that's like the XS, and then if you're a bit taller, something like that. I know it's a bit strange, but usually it's almost all one length, so that just in case the legs are long, we can ask you to fold it up, or to cut the bottom part, maybe to fold it and sew it down. And let's say your torso is short, like for me. I'm like 5'7" maybe in height, so I'm quite tall, and this is like standard also in US, and usually people are quite tall, I would assume. And my torso is quite short, so this part is kind of long. What I would like to do is just fold it up, maybe just one fold in, and it's there, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't ride up or it doesn't look saggy like you're wearing a diaper or anything. So I quite like the fit this way, and this is why I made it with the garter type here. So you wouldn't have to buy, let's say, a garter and put it over you. But then that's also an option, of course, if you need to. And then if you don't like that, then if you like it loose, you can just loosen it up. I feel like you need like a space also here. I mean, a lot of times when you're doing ballet or you're dancing, right, like you lift your legs and sometimes the warmers would just get stuck over here in the center, which is why I kind of wanted this part to be a bit more loose so that if you could move more freely, even if the fabric is of course stretchy, you don't exactly need that, but in the long run it's going to last longer if your fabric is kind of, you know, like that, with the extra space added for extra help. So this is the S size, as I said, and it fits me quite well. So if you're about my height, and their S would fit you quite well also, I guess. And if not, then I think an extra small would be much better for you. Okay, so I hope that helped you, or this video kind of helped you make your decision on what type of fabric and maybe my warmers are made of and what sizing you should be getting. If you have any more questions, just email me, message me on Instagram, Viber. I have my assistants and my people to do that for me, and of course myself doing this. And hope you can click the like and the subscribe button if you like this video, and see you next time. Bye, dancers.